Yep. I'll be back tomorrow too, so you'll be able to catch both of them. Hola. Hey, Delilah. Happy Saturday. Good, good, good. I need to decide what I'm going to do for my schedule next week because with Sunday being Easter, I don't know if doing a live is worth it because everyone is either going to be with their family or... So I might have to switch it to Saturday next week. Look at this weekend that I did with the Easter paper. I just had to show you guys because it's stinking gorgeous. Isn't that cute? And then I used it for the gym because I use the same spread for the gym. And I just convert it for the gym. And then this is what it looks like when I put it in the gym with my little workouts for the day. I thought that was so cute. Hey, Veronica. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Next Sunday, it'll be probably a day like for family and stuff, and my kids will probably pop it in too. So I might just do Saturday. I know I'll come on Wednesday, and then instead of Sunday, I'll do Saturday. And I'll post it for you guys. Let me go through what's new because there's a couple things that I've added to the shop, and I just want to explain it really quick. So the first thing I want to go through is I did the Ready to Plan for May, and I'm just going to pull it up really quick. The Ready to Plan for May, if you guys saw it, and if you didn't, I'm going to show you now. So it's basically the full month of May ready to go. And if you guys remember, we did this on the last live. And this is the one that has all of the stickers on it. And then we had converted it to PDF. And originally I was going to take this out of this pack, but I figured if you guys are newbies or you're still struggling with having so many stickers together, this was just kind of easy. I just left it there. So I didn't make a mistake and put two. It's just one is with the stickers on it if you wanted to use it that way. And then the other one is a PDF version so that you can write on it without having to worry about anything with that. And then it came on. Hi, Terry. We started with the weekend right before Cinco de Mayo. So this is the weekend after. And then this is the first week of May. This is the weekend after that because this one only came to Friday. So then this is the following weekend. This was, I used the Mom's Peonies, which came out really cute. I put that in there. And then this one we did on live as well. So that's in there. It included Saturday and Sunday. And then this is another weekly for you guys for that, what is it, 4th week of May at this point. And then I did another weekend. And then you guys want, if you do get this, you can adjust the date dot. So if you want to use it for a different weekend spread, you absolutely can. And then this is the last week of May. So that's what's in there. And then I did some dailies for you guys. So this is like a daily to-do list if you wanted to use it. This is another daily. We did this one on live as well. So all you would need to add here is a date dot and then maybe the day of the week that you're doing. I left it blank for you guys so you can keep using it whenever you want. And then this is another daily we did here on live. This one came out really cute. I had this in my personal notebook. All you guys have to do, all you have to do is add, the May is already on there. So just add your date dots and go ahead and use that. And then this one is in there too. I think that's the last one. Yep. So that's in there. So we have now a ready to plan section in the Etsy shop. With that being said, there's been a lot of requests for people asking me for just like a single page for either a daily, a weekly, or a monthly. And after all the requests came in, I decided I'll go ahead and do that and see how it works. So what I did is there is already a ready to plan section in there, and you'll find like the May, the June, all of that will be there. But I also figured, you know, in case let's say you're having a really busy week and you don't have time to do a daily or a monthly or a weekly, you'll be able to go in the shop and just grab a simple weekly that's already made for you without having to break the bank. You know what I mean? So let's say you didn't have time to make it, or you just want something cute, or you're new to GoodNotes and you want to test it out. This is a great way to just grab a spread and then use it, customize it. So this one's in the shop already. I used the new drop, the Sunflower Gardens, for this one. And all you really need to do is add your date dots. The month of April is already on there. And then if you want to use it in May, you just change that to May. So you can continue using it. So that's new in the shop as well. And then the last thing we added, which is probably a surprise because you guys probably didn't think that that was coming, is we added digital invites. And what that is, if you guys are familiar with getting text messages for invitations, I thought it would be a great idea to add those into the shop. So there's going to be a digital invite section in there as well. And right now I only have one in there for graduation, but this is basically what it's going to be looking like. So you can use those. And if you have a party coming up, or if you wanted a digital invitation, those are in there, and you can customize it and add like the date and the place and the RSVP. You can change that around, and then you can send that to people. So they're really nice. There's there's other shops out there that have them, but we are a digital shop, and we figured why not add that in there. So that's like what's new in the shop. And we obviously have the Sunflower Gardens. I posted it. A lot of you guys have already picked it up. This came out really, really cute. But I have a story for you guys. You guys want to hear a really interesting story about how my shop started and sunflowers came into play with it? I'll tell you guys an interesting story. So I opened my shop, and this is actually, I'm going to be really vulnerable for a minute. But when I first opened my shop, obviously I was new to digital planning, and I didn't have like much experience making stickers or anything like that. So it was kind of like my first ever sticker pack I ever did. And this was it. I kind of like made just like a whatever cover, and then these were the stickers in it. As you can see, it's nothing compared to like what I do now. But it was my first thing I ever put in the shop, and I made the mistake of creating, that was it, by the way, it was just 4 pages, and I put it in the shop, and I made the mistake of posting a daily on a Facebook page, and a creator saw it, and they decided to make sunflower stickers. And obviously it was better than mine because I was brand new. I mean, come on. And it did, like, she said that her shop sold out of the sunflowers, and it was like a discouraging to me, because I was like, oh, that really sucks. It was my idea. They ran with it. They, did better. And I literally took this out of the shop. And I was like, okay, I need to go back to the drawing board and get better. So that's why, like, I hadn't really done too much with sunflowers, because I was like afraid of them in a way. But then I was like, to hell with it. And I came out with this banger. So it's a gorgeous 16-page pack. I did a lot of deco in there so you guys can deck out your pages. I wanted to make sure you guys had enough to use. And we definitely needed something. Thank you. Yeah, that was my inspiration, honestly. It was kind of like, you know what? I can do better. That'll serve me as a lesson, and I can definitely do better. But with that being said, I came out with this. We needed stuff with yellow and orange, honestly, anyway. And I mean, what better than sunflowers? And the paper is so gorgeous. I just couldn't wait to drop it. I was going to wait till like end of May, but it just came out so cute. And then I did the Easter egg. The golden Easter egg is this one here. So it's literally just a weekly that's pretty much set up with you, for you. I use the rounded labels for these, and then obviously I used the April from their pack. But you can customize this as you want or use it as it is. And then I figured, let me put some paper that matches everything, even though it's plain. Sometimes I really enjoy having like a plain background and then just creating with the stickers. So that one is new. And then the mom's peonies is also new, which that one is also gorgeous. I'm in love with those date dots. If you haven't seen it, I'll show you really, really quick. My shop is getting bigger and bigger. So this is it. It's basically mom inspired. The flowers are gorgeous. Everything is so pretty in here. And these colors, it looks so elegant, honestly. And I try to put a lot of details, but these date dots are amazing. So for Mother's Day, but also you can use as you want. And then the golden Easter egg is this one that I created for you guys. So you have another daily in here that you can use. And then I made the mistake to put it before this page, but whatever, it's in there. If you hadn't seen it, that's what it is. So who's ready to make some spreads? This is the, so next week is Easter Sunday. So pretty much this is the last week really to use all the Easter stuff. So let's make some Easter stuff. You guys into making like an Easter weekly, and we can use the Easter paper. We haven't really used that on live, but it's super cute. We can close out of all this stuff. We can close out of my dailies, and we can close out of my fitness planner. Let's go into the live folder that I have, and let's start creating in here. What did I send you guys last time? This one, right? For the last live, this is what I ended up sending. Right? An Easter weekly is definitely in need. Let's pull that stuff up. We have the Easter paper we can use, and then we have the Easter egg hunt, which has a ton of stuff we can use too. So let's pull up some paper and see where I put it. It's right here, actually. Oh, this is going to be hard to choose. Ooh. You guys are going to have to pick for me because I have no idea. This is the one I used that I just showed you guys that I used for the weekend. This is super cute too. I don't know what to use. Checkered is nice. You guys want to use the checkered? This would be really cute with the clouds as well. We could do a daily with this one, but let's do a weekly. Should we use the checkered? You guys down for the checkered, like Sarah suggested? This one? Thanks for the follow. This is busy, so we're going to have to improvise a little bit. Are you guys down to use this checkered? Is that the only checkered in there? Yeah, I think so. There might be one more. No? No, that's the only one. All right, let's use this. So we're going to copy the page, and I'm going to put it right over onto the left side, which is where I'm going to be creating. 3 dots, add page, paste page, and now we have a copy of that page over here. I know you love the plaid. You love the plaid. Honestly, it's the hardest one to play with because it has so many different colors that sometimes it could be complicated. But that's okay. I'm up for the challenge. Let me just look at what we have for the weeks. I might want to do squares instead. And then we can use these cute gnomes. Yeah, let's use the cute gnomes. I know Sarah's gonna love the gnomes on there. So because it's such busy paper, this is what I want to do. I want to use these colors to make the boxes. So we need 5 boxes, so we can use the yellow, the purple, the pink, the blue, and then just kind of make the boxes like that. What do you guys think? So the trick for that, so that we can get the same exact color, we're gonna go over to the lasso tool. Yes, you call them gonks. I always forget that word. I gotta literally ask my mom, what does she call them again? So we make sure the images are on, and then we zoom in so we can get a good screenshot of that. And then we tap it, wait for the camera to come up. And then once the camera comes up, we copy. And then we paste. So we have our first box. And then we just have to make sure it's not too big. I think I want to start using the right side. I use the left side a lot, and I'm trying to get away from the left side. So I'm going to do 5 boxes because the weekend for Easter is probably going to be busy for most of us. So I figured we could do like a weekend separately. So let me just get these 5 boxes in here. So then we can use the purple, same trick. We're going to go to the lasso tool, circle, tap it, screenshot. Grab it from there, copy it. And so I hate that they all come in different sizes. Like, why can't the screenshots all come the same? We just have to make sure that it's sized perfectly. Hello. Hi, Christy. So we have that one. And then we're going to go with the pink. Same trick again, screenshot. Copy. Paste. I just don't want to use anything that doesn't match because this paper is so busy already. So we have the blue. Let's do the yellow now. Sometimes you got to do it twice. It's like paste. And I got to make them a little smaller so I can get one more in here. Sometimes if you press too hard, it tries to duplicate. So try not to press hard. So let me go back in here. I'm going to size it a little bit smaller so we can add a 4th box. And I don't like that because these are different sizes, but I'll make them longer in a minute. And then this one we can just duplicate because there's no other colors on here. So we can make it longer, like this. Just a little bit longer. And I'm sorry it's silent, but if I want to put it on YouTube without getting a nasty gram from YouTube, I need to keep the music off. Okay, so now we have our boxes. So we're ready to go. Now, if you really wanted to, you could, thanks for the gift, you could take one of these boxes and maybe put it on the bottom and do Saturday, Sunday on there if you really wanted to. But like I said, Easter normally is so busy for people. You need a grocery list. Everyone's doing errands and running last minute things. So I'm going to do a weekend separately. And then now we just have to grab our date dots and kind of spruce it up a little bit. So let's see the pack, and then we're going to figure out how we want to do this. Now looking at it now, I probably should have just used one of these colors and blocked a section because everything is going to be, let me think. It's going to be washed out. I have a feeling it's going to be washed out. Let's try it. No, actually, I'm good. Okay. I just needed to make sure we can see the stickers on there. You're coming to the coast, East Coast? What did Dragonfly say? I missed it. Oh, yeah, I know, right? I'll sacrifice. Don't worry. You guys will get the replay. No worries. I understand. And then I'm going to do this week. And I think I want to use that pink for that. Let me see. Hold on. This week. Okay. I'm just looking at the colors of the labels. So I make sure that when I put things on the corners and stuff, you guys can see it. And then I'm going to look, the date dots, we're going to be able to see them. That's not going to be a problem. But let me see if we're going to be able to see the days of the week on here. And I think we are. Yeah, we should be fine. Oh my gosh, you stopped driving early? You like the spread? I'm not even done yet, girl. Hold on. I'm not even done yet. Hopefully that doesn't affect your coins though, Dragonfly. I don't want to affect your coins. We can't do that. We can't have that happen. You need your coins. You guys already think this is going to be your favorite? Oh my God. Okay, now I'm sweating. Not for nothing, it's coming out cute. You have to make it to PA by Tuesday. Oh, that's right by me. That's right by me. What are you bringing? Anything interesting in your truck that maybe I can like run you off the road and take it? It's coming out cute. I do agree. So it's going to be what? 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18, right? That's what it's going to be. But because it's on sticker, so you guys know the drill, sometimes I stick a sticker underneath these. I'm going to have to do them individually, which is not a big deal. So copy and paste. Nothing I want? All right, you're safe. $16. 17. Did I do this right? 12, 13. Yeah, I did. Okay, 15, 16. I'm loving the color combinations on this. Okay. Now what I wanted to do was bring in this week. Now I know for a fact I'm not going to be able to see that on here, but that's okay. I anticipated that. I'm going to take this same pink here and I'm going to duplicate it and I'm going to stick it up here like this. So we can still see, nope, I don't want it that big. So we can still see the paper back there. And then I'm going to stick this here. There we go. Send it to the back. There we go. So we have that. But it's missing stuff. You guys know that I like it busy. So let me go play and find out what I need. Should we put this guy over here like a little, like a to-do list or something? I forgot the ears were separate. Should we do this for our to-do list? And maybe do the little Easter basket over here? Like that. Or, that's actually cute. Did I? Yes, I did. That's why I was like, what's happening? This goes here. Thank you. I might be dyslexic. I say that. I don't know if that's a cop-out or if it's true. But either way, I'm going to use it as my excuse. And then we can do the little to-do here. Do you guys like it like this? Or should we take the little to-do note thing out? And then, no, I kind of like it. The basket might be too big. You guys like it like this? I should use this one to send out. I'll think about it. We don't even know what's happening yet. What if the next one is cuter? Can I see this on here though? To do. I can't see it. You know what I can do though? I can go grab one of the rounded labels and do it with the label. It's probably going to be more noticeable anyway. We can use purple labels because that purple, yeah, I think purple. What do we have on here? We could either do notes or errands. Let's do notes. Or should it be yellow? Should we do this in yellow or purple? What do you guys think? Leave it purple or change it to yellow? Purple, purple. Okay. Purple it is. I think it's so cute like this. Let me see one more thing. I like it a lot, but I also like it when it's like busy. So here's the question, $1 million question. Should we keep just one gnome in the Easter basket, or should I bring these 3 gnomes together and put them down here? What do you guys think? She's like, more gonks. You guys want to see what that looks like? The 3 gnomes, right? I think it's going to be... I can always hit the back button and change it back. But I think it's going to do what I need it to do, which is like be a little bit busier. I think that's it, you guys. I think that's better. Let me centralize my damn camera so you guys can actually see. Right? Isn't that better? I'm loving these colors, honestly. And on camera, they don't even look like they do in person. But it's stinking adorable. Isn't it cute? I think I'm going to move it down a little bit. Just a tad. It was bothering me that the ear was hitting the word up here. We're not missing anything, right? This is perfection. I think it's done. I think it's done. You guys down for a, we need a daily for Monday. You guys want to stay in the Easter theme? I mean, it is the last week we can use these. Oh, yeah. I wanted to use the one with the clouds on it, remember? I was saying it would be cute for a daily. This one here, where did it go? This one. I think this would be adorable with the clouds for a daily. Let's do that. We're going to copy the page, paste it over on this side, paste page, and then we go and get the clouds. Now, should we do like blue and white clouds, or should we just do white clouds? I think the white clouds with the blue labels is going to be sick. Or even pink to bring out the little pink from the ears. Oh my God, I already see it in my brain. Too bad you guys can't see it the way I see it in my brain. Wait, we need the book of shapes. Let's go find the clouds so you guys can see what I'm saying. Check this out, you guys. Like, which is the whitest one? Maybe if I go to the blue and it'll have like a little hint of blue on it. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be adorable. Yeah, I like it. Do I need anything else from there? No. Let me go back into the Easter pack. Wait, wrong book. Book of stickers. No. This one. You guys see what I see yet? You're not there yet? All right, let me go full screen. Let me make them the same size. Are you guys also having like a ton of rain? It's like it's been raining for almost a week over here straight. I'm like over it. It's sunny in Texas. Huh? Geez, you guys all have the good weather. I'm over here trying to not freak out with the lack of sun. I'm literally having like a vitamin D deficiency. It's not even funny. I'm gonna use Monday. And then Monday is the 14th, right? Like if the sun doesn't come out soon, I might just book a flight and go to Puerto Rico. That's how bad it is. Oh my God. Oh, I was like, huh? Sin? What are we talking about? Oh, you're at a baseball field. Man, it's so bad over here. So bad. I mean, I know it'll bring flowers, but I'm like over it. I'm like, the flowers should be good at this point. Like, can we please stop with the rain already? Now, what do you guys think for the labels? Should I go blue or should I do pink to bring out the little ears? Oh, you're fine, Terry. Pink? I think so too. I think pink would be cute. This is looking good already. Oh, I think I love it. I love it. All right, hang on. I'm not done. I'm not done yet. It's looking good, right? With the blue? Yeah, I like it. The little bunny ears. All right, let's go back into this pack really quick. I just want to see what else I can put on there. You guys are probably tired of me using this little house with the Easter bunny on it. Okay, I'm thinking. I might want to do this. Let me see. Because that's cute. I have an idea. Hang on, guys. I'm going to actually bring them closer together because I have an idea. And I need the room to be able to do this. Bear with me. Trust the process. I don't like that. It takes away a little bit. I need to be able to see the... Oops. No. You, come down. There we go. I just want a little bit of space between them. Just a tad bit. Like that. You're going to see why in a minute. Trust the process. Trust me, you guys. Just trust me. Now I can bring these over here. You see what I mean? And now we have a little place for our notes. Another cute little bunny. And then we can even do this because I have these little like bunny tracks. Ha! Oh, this is adorable. Now I just need something to go on this sticky. I'm actually making, yeah, it's for a planner. We're making a daily. We just made this weekly. And now we're making a daily for Monday. You like it? Isn't that cute? And I'm always using to do. So I'm trying to change it up because I know that not everybody plans like I do. Maybe task. Let's see if I can use the word task, if I can see it. Nope, I can't see it. Let's see if I can see the word to do. I can't see it either. You know what I'm going to do? No worries. I'm going to use the rounded labels again. But this time, instead of pink, we can use maybe the yellow or the blue. You guys want yellow or blue? Hey, Lisa. I made it hard between the two. Yellow, right? So we can take the word errands over, and then we're going to do this. And then if you guys didn't notice, he can be moved. So he's going to be holding the word errands. Make him a little bit bigger so his hands don't cover. And then I'm going to arrange him and send to front. Oh my God. Okay. Isn't this cute? It's freaking adorable. I told you guys those clouds would be awesome on the cloudy paper. I love the clouds on it. I don't think it needs anything else. How do you guys feel? This is bothering me. This line is too long there. I'm gonna have to make them a little smaller. There we go. You think it's done? I think so too, honestly. It's done. We have our morning, afternoon, our evening, and then we have our little errands. Move this down. Yep, I think it's perfect. Now what do you guys think? You guys were in love with this one, but I don't know. This one's giving it a run for its money. The bunny tracks are so cute. It's so cute. Hi, Trucker's Wife. What are you guys in the mood for now? Should we do we did a weekly, we did a daily. We can make more dailies. Should we stay within this theme or should we do like the sunflowers or the mom's panties? What do you guys think? We're in the Easter vibe over here, Trucker's Wife. We just did this one if you missed it. So we did the weekly with the little eggs and everything on the date dots. And then we just did this one. The mom pack. So that would be the mom's peonies, right? You guys want to do that? Or the sunflowers? Sunflowers. Weekend with mom pack. Weekend with mom pack. Huh. Let's do weekend with the mom pack. Why not? We could do a weekend. I don't have that in my big book of stickers yet, though. So let me go grab it. Doo-doo-doo. It's so silent here today. Mom's peonies. These colors are like so romantic. Let's do this one first and then we'll do a sunflower. How about that? This way everybody's happy. Because for some reason I'm going super fast today. I am like boom, boom, boom. I'm obsessed with these date dots though. So if we do a weekend with this pack, I guess it doesn't matter what weekend we choose. What do we want to use for this paper? I really like this paper, you guys. It works beautifully with these colors. Thank you. I think it's just, I'm obsessed with digital planning, so I just go, go, go. And I didn't even ask. I'm so rude. Anyone in here is new to my lives or to GoodNotes, and I'm just going about my happy planning without explaining what I'm doing? So I would want to use, I think I want to use that paper. But if you guys really want, I'm willing to use this one. So 1 or 2. This one, Sarah? 2? Okay. That's what I thought. 2. Okay. Enough said. We're using this one. Copy page. And add page. Paste page. Here we go. Now let me think for a minute because I was using Okay. I know what to do. With this one, you guys said weekend, right? We're doing a weekend. Okay. Just making sure. When I use these type of stickers, I feel like it's a cop-out, like an easy way out. I almost like try not to use these. If you guys notice, I like go back and like make my own instead of using the stuff that's in the pack. But sometimes it just goes with the theme so perfectly that I don't like changing it. But I don't know if I want that because, to be honest, I kind of want the green to be more present. So I might do something that you guys actually, let me see something. Let me see something really, really quick. You're welcome. And nobody answered, right? We don't have any newbies in here? Newbies to GoodNotes or newbies to my live? Either way. So I'm using GoodNotes. Every sticker and every background, everything you see me use, I'm using right from my shop. It's linked in the bio. And then after today's live, I'll pick one of the spreads that we do and I'll send it to you guys for free. All you have to do is send me your email through a DM here, and then you can play with whatever you get sent. If it's your first time using GoodNotes, it's a great way to kind of experience it and see if you like it. So this is what I was saying, you guys. I don't like that this Saturday is this color. I want to use this green to pop it. So because of that, I'm going to get rid of it. And I'm going to get rid of that too. And instead, what I'm going to do is I am going to use these. And then I think this is cute. The only thing is this is more of like a May pack. So I'm just gonna go with the May theme here. For now. I can always change this. I love this on there. Let me get rid of that. And I need that to pop more. So what I'm going to do for that is I'm going to grab the white one, this one, copy, paste over here. Put it like right there. Where did my other one go? So we can see it. This is almost looking like it could be Mother's Day weekend spread. I really like this though. Copy. Let me see how this looks really quick. Oh, I like that. Look at it, you guys. Hey, Lorraine. I'm going to crop it from this side. Wedding vibes you're getting from it? It's supposed to be Mother's Day. But I can see it as a wedding vibe. I can see that. You just joined, so we did this daily, which came out so stinking cute. And then we did this weekly, which is also amazing, I must say. So we're trying to decide what's the prettiest spread. It's Father. When was Mother's Day for you? I missed it. Oh, Mother's Day was 15th of March. Sure. Let me delete it. So this sticker came just like this. This is the original size. So I'm going to stick it here in the corner. I'm going to take it, tap it, and then duplicate it, and then move it over. But as you can see, when I do that, it covers this, and I don't want it to cover that, although it's not horrible. Actually, that's not horrible if I did it that way. But I still have like this section missing. So what I had done was I placed it there, and then I tapped it, and then I hit crop, and then I cut it down so that it doesn't cover the thing. It didn't do it right. Hello, done. And then now that I did that, it made it shorter. You see what I mean? But don't you guys agree? It doesn't look bad when it's covering over there, as long as it's like this, right? That doesn't look bad, does it? What do you guys think? Does it look bad? It looks good, right? Maybe bring this down a little bit. Or no? Hold on. Arrange. Send to back. No, I don't like it that way. I like it that way, I think. It doesn't look bad. It's almost like they're just hanging from there. You guys like it? Keep it? That's what I thought. It looks good. So then this guy, I can put right here. Like that. And then what I was thinking about doing was, if you guys didn't see it, this pack had like these like strips of paper, which I thought were amazing, because I can put it over here like this, and it's like gold. You can see it. Look how pretty that is. We just have to move it a little bit, make it a little bit smaller, but it looks like little piece of gold paper. Like that. Isn't that cute? Yes, it's like gold leaf, exactly. It's super cute. Let me bring this up a little bit so you guys can see more of the page. There we go. I think I love it. But I'm not done. You guys already know. I'm not done. I'm not done. I don't like this. I think it's too simple. I gotta make it something else. I do need date dots. What weekend is this? I'm set. What's weekend for? When is Mother's Day weekend? Anybody know? I should know that. Mom, you didn't hear me say that. It's the 11th. So 10 and 11. This is the new pack, Tracy. This is called Mom's Peonies. This is it right here. But I also dropped sunflowers, which I'm going to use next. This is already in the shop. It has all this gorgeous, cute, really nice peonies in here. Mother's Day stuff in there for you. And these date dots I'm like obsessed with. I'm sorry, but they're amazing. But the sunflowers we'll do next. The corner flowers and that's what I was thinking. Either that or this little vase. But those corner flowers are going to look amazing there. That's what I was thinking, Sarah. That's exactly what I was thinking. Putting them down here like this. That's gorgeous. And then I was thinking about going into, no, wrong book. Shapes, stickers. Going into essentials. And I'm gonna find, I think I'm gonna use like the cream color stuff, nude, whatever this is, to go with it. And it's 10 and 11. This is where I'm using this as a weekend, but I'm doing almost like a Mother's Day weekend spread here. 10, I knew that would match. Copy, 11. And then we can use Saturday and Sunday. I like this a lot. It is pretty. I agree. It's so pretty. What else did I want to put on here? Let me go back to it. Where is it? Oh, I wanted to put this. Wait. Hello. Copy. Paste. I can't see it. Damn it. I'm going to have, this one I'm not going to be able to see either, I don't think. That's okay, because this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this, move it up, bring this one down. Give me the circle. Hello. There we go. And then now we can see it. Oh, this is so cute. Hi, Gabby. And then I was going to grab... We can do... Let's do this so we can see it. And then, because you guys know I'm extra, I'm going to be bringing this flower over. And then look at this. I'm going to make these into bullet points. You guys, you can improvise with what you have. If you don't have bullet points that match, take one of the darn stickers and make them into bullet points. And then once you duplicate, you can then arrange them around. Make sure that they line up. And then if you really want to have them line up perfectly, you can always pull the ruler out and then do this. So you're not like this. Like this. Really? I'm live. Why are you calling me from upstairs? Sorry. Did my screen pause? Oops. Did I show you guys that trick before? The flowers are super cute. Okay. Sorry about that. Do you guys have teenagers that call you from the upstairs, even though they're in the same house? Do you guys have that problem too? I feel like these date dots are just a little tiny bit too big. Let me make them smaller. You guys, I love it. The ruler was crooked? No, I'm crooked. I need to go get my glasses is what I need to do. The ruler is not new, Nicole. The ruler is definitely not new. It's been, maybe it is crooked. Is it crooked? No, I'm crooked. I need my glasses. See, I can't get it together. especially when they're so small. Move. See, I can't get it to line up. Okay, hold on. Let me zoom in. That's my problem. I'm not zoomed in. Now. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Why am I getting text message after text message right now? Okay, that's better. You love my OCD. I don't know why I have that. It's like an obsession for real. It's still not 100% lined up. Is it? Does it look bad? It works. I love you, Dragonfly. She catches me every time because she knows it bothers me. It's cute, right? So now what do you guys think? Which one you guys like most? We did the weekly for next week. It does pass the cuteness test. Good. The daily for Monday. And then this weekend, which ended up being a Mother's Day weekend. You like the May one? It's pretty. Really pretty. The weekly's your favorite? Well, yeah, because you wanted the plaid. You guys want to do one more? How about we do one more with the sunflowers? What do you guys want it to be? A weekly, a daily, or a weekend? Thanks for the follow. Yes, the sunflowers. Weekly with the sunflowers. I'll show you guys the sunflowers. The sunflowers came out really cute. Do I have them up here? No, but I can put my dailies away. We can put this one away. We're done with it. No, I don't want that paper. And there's a lot of cute paper in that one too, guys. It's like 16 pages. Here it is. So this is what it's looking like. Let me go to the beginning. So this is the sunflower garden. These are stickers, by the way. I don't know if you guys know, but everything that I add, they're all stickers. It came with the sticky notes. I love her. She can go anywhere. So she's semi-transparent. Then we have these cuties. And then this was also a sticker, in case you guys didn't notice it. So this one is not a sticker. This is actually written on there, but this one is a sticker. And then there's more in the pack so you guys can use. These days of the week, super cute. And these date dots, I'm obsessed with the date dots. Like, gorgeous. I can't wait to do a monthly with these date dots, to be honest. Then we have all of this beautiful deco, which I cannot wait because they're so pretty. I figured this is going to be gorgeous, like on the side of your page or something. Oh, I can't wait. This, you guys can use for like a photo. So if you're doing like, you know how we did beginning of last month, I think it was, we did journaling and stuff. This would be so cute around your own picture. I think that's so pretty. Aren't they? And then we have our labels. I'm obsessed with this font with this one. And then I did the same font over here. So I gave you guys more. Like these can go on top of your sticky notes. They look so cute like I just showed you over there. And then we have our months. And then of course I had to add him in because he was holding some sunflowers. Do a monthly. Yes, Nicole, that's a great idea. And then all this paper came with it. I'm obsessed. This is probably going to be on repeat. And then I did this for you guys, so you guys have almost like a pre-done weekly. Terry, I said that. Did you miss it? I have a new section in the shop, and it's called Ready to Plan. And what you can do now, I'm going to be putting just like one-pagers like this. And you guys can go and grab them. Like if you're in a hurry and you didn't have time to make your weekly or whatever, I'm going to be putting them in there so you guys can grab them. Go Etsy. Wait, before you go Etsy shopping, can someone put it in the chat so I can pin it? If you're shopping in my shop and you guys come to my lives, I consider you guys VIPs. So when I consider you a VIP, you can use the code SHOP VIP, just like that, SHOP VIP, and you get a discount. Yes, SHOP VIP. Thank you, Nicole. All together, one word. SHOP VIP gets you 20%. So even if I'm not in a sale, you guys can take advantage of the discount 20%. And then don't forget, you guys get freebies. So one of these spreads that I made today, you guys can have as a freebie. I'll email it to you as long as you send me your email address to, what do you call that? To a DM. I can't say that word. If you send me a DM here, I will send you the spread that I choose. And I never tell you guys what the spread is because I like the surprise part. But that's the sunflower one. So wait, you guys, I don't have a newsletter, no. But I'm live 2 to 3 times a week. 2 to 3 times a week. Guys, I have to show you guys this. Isn't this cute? I just got it at the supermarket. It was like $6. Isn't this cute? Okay. Sorry, my rant. It's so stinking cute. And the little bunny tails, these little bunny tails are actually like cotton. I had to get it. It was like on sale for like $6. So what do you guys want to do? You guys want a monthly? You guys said a weekly with the sunflowers, but then some of you said monthly. So what do you want? Weekly with sunflowers. Thank you, Dragonfly. Monthly, do you hand draw all your designs? I do not. Weekly. It's so early we can do both. It's so early and I'm going so fast. We can literally do both. You guys down for both? Okay. If I'm going to do a monthly, I'm going to use, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use actual, do you guys mind if I do a monthly, can I do June so I can put it in the shop? You guys mind if I jump ahead to June? The date dots are gorgeous. Let's do it. Yeah, sure. Okay, perfect. This way I can put it in there because I have to do the ready to plan for June already. Let me go grab, it's in essential. No, it's in planners. Let me go grab a page. And I also have ready to plan planners from January through December in the shop as well with all of these stickers if you guys are interested. I'm going to grab this page. Add page. Paste page. So let's start with this. This is what it looked like when I released it in the shop, but we're going to clear it. And funny enough, it was also sunflowers. But you see, now I have a clear template to go with, and I'm gonna go grab the sunflower ones. So exit out of this. I can't exit out. I'll get it in a minute. And then I'm gonna use some of this paper on there. Oh my God, all the paper is good. I don't even know what to use. No. I think I have an idea. Why don't are we gonna be able to see it? Let me see. Do you guys think I should use this? The flowers might be too big because I was gonna cover the top with it. No, we're gonna have to go plain because I'm gonna go all out with all them flowers. Hold on, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do my little trick of the screenshot. Copy it. Paste. We're gonna do this. Put it up there. And then I'm gonna use this yellow. Screenshot again. And I'm going to put it at the bottom. Thanks, Dragonfly. I come on twice a week, normally sometimes 3 times. So this week I'll be back on Wednesday, and then next Sunday, normally I'm on Sundays, every Sunday at 4. At 4, right guys? Yeah. At 4 or at 2? At 2, right? But because it's Easter Sunday, I figured everyone 2 on Sundays. Thank you. But because it's Easter Sunday, I figured everybody's going to be with their family members and stuff. So I might do Saturday instead at 2 o'clock. And then, thank you. And then I'll do Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm on the East Coast. This is going to be stinking adorable. I cannot wait to show you guys what I do with this. Okay, there's so much to choose from. I need to choose wisely. There's so much to choose from. I need to choose wisely. Okay. Now, you can start with your date dots first, or you can start with your deco. I'm actually going to start with the deco first because I already know it's going to be busy. So I want to make sure that I give myself room for it before I go crazy. So what I wanted to do, let me see. So the day or the month ends on a Monday. So I have all this room to play. Okay. So what I was thinking about doing was bringing this cute fence over here like this, because we don't need those days. And then I was thinking about putting, where did it go? This right here. Bringing it over here and doing something like this. No, I don't like it. I like the fence, but I don't like that. I think I need to change and do something like this. Where did that little cart go? Here it is. I don't like it with the white fence. Hold on. I'm thinking. I kind of think I like this one better. All right, bear with me. I'm going to put this here for now. And then I think I'm going to bring that little girl over. Let me put the date dots on first. And it starts on a Sunday. And it goes through the 30th. So I'm going to need all of these date dots. So let's go in here and bring them all. Hello. Bring all. Now, because this is paper and not a sticker, I can adjust them to the size I need. And the month starts on Sunday, and I'm a Sunday start girly. So this is perfect. Let me see. Yeah, that's perfect. So I can let go, and then I can go back in and use my lasso. And normally I just grab and drag, just like this, you guys. Just drag him over, drag him over. Just like this. Thanks for the follow, Vanessa. I knew these were going to be so cute. And the nice thing about these type of spreads, if you're a Monday start girly, you can definitely change it up and make it a Monday start. You don't have to leave it a Sunday start, if that makes sense. And there we go. We have our date dots in. You always put your date dots first. It's so cute. Now we need, we need our weekdays. And let's see how this looks, because it might be too busy up there, but I like busy. I like it busy. So as long as they're small enough, I think I'll be okay. See, I like it. You guys tell me if you like it. You guys like that? Some of you might think it's too busy. I actually like that there. You like it? I like it too. Now, of course, I'm not done yet, because you guys know I'm extra. I want to use that girl. This girl. I want to use this little transparent girl and put her on there. Oh, I knew it would look good. Guys, that's so stinking cute. Hold on, let me grab what month? What? It's June, Carmen. It's June. I almost put May over here. I love it. I love it. I love it. I need her more in the center though. I love it. You love it? You guys love it? Isn't it gorgeous? It's so stinking pretty. Now, if I wanted to take it up a notch, not that I have to, because honestly, it's like perfection, if I'm being honest. This is what I was thinking. Here it is. But this might be too much. It might be too much or just perfect. It depends on what your taste is. So we can do this and kind of like duplicate it along the line up here like this. Is that too much, you guys? Or you guys like it? Thanks, Tracy. You guys like the sunflowers up there too, or should I take it out? either way? You like it? I don't know, you guys. I think it's perfect. You like it without, but it's pretty? I like it both ways. We can take it out though. Let me see something. Yeah. Erica, you liked it with or without? Ooh, Sarah for the win. Yes. Why didn't I think about that? We can put some stinking cute butterflies up there. See, it just needed something, and I couldn't put my finger on it. You guys are going to like it when I zoom in. Watch. How about that? Make it a little smaller. I like that. I like that a lot. That's it, right? Yes, that's it. That's it. It's gorgeous. I approve. Now, you guys know my trick. I always tell you guys, this is a busy spread. If you're new to GoodNotes, butterflies for the win is right, Nicole. If you guys are new to GoodNotes, it can be complicated to come in here. And for example, if I wanted to write my sister's birthday in here, there's a lot going on. So if I wanted to write in here, right, like this, it could be complicated. So, I mean, not that I am going to mess up my sister's birthday, but let's say I needed to move this somewhere else. Moving things around with the lasso tool, if I wanted to move this, first of all, get really comfortable with turning images off. If I turn images off and then I circle what I wrote, I can move it anywhere I want. So that's the number one thing I need you guys to get comfortable with, right? The second thing is, when you're using the lasso tool, just keep in mind that you can turn on functions and turn them off. If you have the images off, you can move around the wording as much as you need, even if you're handwriting, right? Because the lasso tool has the option for handwriting as well. On the fence. Ooh, that's a good idea. So having, this toggling it on and off for images and such is going to be your best friend. Duplicate. Bring her down. Like that. That's cute on the flower. But with that being said, if you're new to GoodNotes and you find yourself just getting stressed out because of all of the stickers that are on a big spread like this, and that applies to even something like this. When you're writing and trying to move things around, it can be complicated. So I always show this trick on live. Go to this box up here in the corner and you're going to click it. You're going to do export this page and you're going to click PDF. Export it to PDF before you write anything down. And then you're going to do open in GoodNotes. And when you open it in GoodNotes, you're going to do it right into the same document. And now you just made a copy of it into a PDF. So now none of these are stickers anymore. We converted it from a GoodNotes file to a PDF file. So now you can write and do whatever you want and you don't have to worry about any of these stickers moving. So just want to make sure you guys knew how to do that. And I pretty much do it on every live, what I do a monthly, but I just wanted to make sure you guys know how to do that. So now this one, I can do whatever I want. I can write on it, move it. Thanks for the follow, Nika. And it's not going to matter. It's not going to go anywhere. Everything stays intact. Sell this one. It's going to go in the shop. Don't worry. That's why I said, can I do June? Because if I can do June, I can put it in the ready to plan for June. Yes, I can repeat what I just said. So let me delete this so you guys can see what I mean. I'll do it one more time for you guys. Okay. So in GoodNotes, this is considered a GoodNotes best trick ever. Saved me frustration. Yes. So this is a GoodNotes file, which means all of these are actual stickers. Every single one of these. And actually, I can do this and arrange send to back. So it's behind the stickers. That looks actually better. Because these are all stickers, it can get really frustrating to start writing in here because you want to be able to write without moving anything, right? So the first thing I want you to know is you can adjust your lasso tool for images and turn them off. If you turn it off and you come in here and write something, and then I want to circle that and move it, it's going to move because I turned images off. But if I don't turn images off and I leave it on, when I go to move this, it's going to move everything it touches. So that's number one. How do you avoid that? Especially if you're new to GoodNotes. Hi, JB. You want to take the spread, click up here in this little corner box. You're going to do export this page and you're going to pick PDF. Then you're going to export it. And then you're going to have the option to open in GoodNotes. And I normally open it to the same document I'm using. And boom, you just created this GoodNotes spread and converted it to a PDF. So now nothing moves. Even if the images are on or off, it doesn't matter. So now you can write on this thing until your heart's content. It's not going to change. Was that helpful? You're welcome. So that's how you do that. You're welcome. So what have we done so far? We did this gorgeous June. We did Mother's Day weekend. We did this coming Monday, a daily. Easter, obsessed. And then this weekly for next week. So I promised you guys I would do another one in the sunflower theme. We were going to do, what was it? A weekly? I forget. A weekly. Thank you. A weekly. We're doing a weekly in the sunflowers. Let's go. And no shortcuts this time. I'm not going to use one of the pre-done papers. Let me just grab one of the digital pages from that pack and we can make something really cute. Let me just think for a minute what I want to do. How about you guys choose the paper? What paper do you guys want? You want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? Too many options, huh? 2. That was 2. 5. Oh shit. That's too many. 5, 5, 4. Okay, so it looks like 5 and 2 is winning. So let's do that again. This is 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 or 2? 2, 5. 5, 3, 6. Shit. 5 is getting all the votes. We're going with 5. 5. We're going with 5. Okay. So this is the pack. I don't want to mess it up, so I'm going to copy it from here. come over to the three dots, and we're gonna add page, paste page. And this is the newest drop, you guys. I dropped it late last night. If you're gonna go shopping in the shop, just remember, because you guys join my lives, I consider you guys VIPs. Use the code SHOPVIP for 20% off forever. That code never goes away. That's the code I created for you girls. Thank you, Sins. That's the code that you guys can use whether I'm live, I'm not live. You guys never need to wait for a discount or a sale. You guys get that regardless. So we're going to use this, and I'm going to get fancy with it. Why don't we use, hey Tanya, why don't we use transparent paper to put over this? And where is that at? Oh, it's in the book of sticker. No, the book of shapes. Let's get the transparent stuff. It's over here, and we can cover it a little bit, but not too much. I don't want to use that. Let me see. You see what I mean? So it covers it, but not too much. And it still matches, and you can see the background. Wait, we're doing a weekly, right? Let me go bigger. Weekly. Thank you. I've done so much today. I'm like, I did a weekend spread earlier today for myself. Then I was designing more stuff for the shop. I'm like all over the place. Okay. So with this, I'm going to go in, and I think, let me look at the ones that came with the pack first. Do we want to include Saturday and Sunday in this weekly, or just Monday through Friday? What do you guys think? Monday through Friday? Okay. I'm going to show you something, Delilah, for Saturday and Sunday. Don't worry. I want to use this color. And this color. They look similar, but they're not exactly the same. Is it the same size? You guys, I have to tell you something about my tip. You guys notice I'm using the Apple one? What had happened was, this case I use for the gym and pretty much when I'm home, because I like using the pop socket on the back when I'm holding it. And this section here is perfect for the pencil, and it fits the pencil perfectly in there. What was happening was, because that metal tip was a little longer than the Apple Pencil, it was kind of hitting on the bottom here on the plastic, and it was making the point have like almost like it wasn't like soft anymore. So when I was coming over here to write, I was like, what's happening to my point? So now when I'm using this case, I have to use this point, which I'm not used to. So if you see me struggling a little bit, that's why. That's why I have to use this pencil when I'm using this case now. We're going to do another one. Let me move this guy up. And then this one we're going to duplicate and we're going to put right here. Duplicate right here. Okay, perfect. All right. Now, I think we should use the rounded labels for the rest of the deco on here. So let's go in the book of stickers and find the labels. And then we're going to go right to the rounded labels. And I'm thinking orange. What do you guys think? So it pops a little, because the blue is not the same blue as this blue here. So it's going to look weird. So I was thinking using the orange. You prefer the pencil case instead, just the pencil? You mean with this? Or you mean the point? I prefer the metal point because when I write in real life, I like it to be like the fine point type pens. It's just I prefer my handwriting that way. But I love having this grip on it. And it's also in my Amazon shop in the bio. But I love having this grip on it, and it charges with no problem with this pencil grip. I feel like the Apple Pencil is very like sleek, and it just, I don't know if it's because my hands are small or what, but it's always like sliding out of my hand before I had this like rubber thing on it. The green would also look cute, but I think you guys are okay with orange. You guys want to see it for orange? We're going to move these. Yeah, I think orange is the winner. I think orange is the winner. Let me get rid of the errands one. And then I need Friday. Copy and paste. Okay. I like orange. The orange is looking nice. Put that guy there. Oh, you do? You like how rounded they are? I wanted them to kind of like go around. And honestly, that's as round as I could get them. I was trying to get them a little bit rounder to go like kind of like, because the shape itself is very rounded, if you know what I mean. She's talking about in that pack. I'll show you guys what she means. In that sunflower pack, these are really rounded. I wanted them to come all the way around the shape. That's what she's talking about. And I think with this one, I want to use white to pop the white back into it. And we have the white fence in here. Hi, True. So this is GoodNotes. We digital plan on GoodNotes, and I'm using my iPad mini, and we're making a weekly spread using stickers that I have in my shop. And we created this monthly one with stickers as well. We did this weekend one, we did this daily, and then we did this weekly. So we're just now creating another weekly, but with the sunflower vibe to it. Do you have GoodNotes or ever seen it being used? Oh, really? It's a digital planning app. It's technically a note-taking app, but we use it for digital planning. And it's amazing. You can create all of these notebooks, and you can have a weekly planner, a daily planner. You can use it for note-taking if you're in school. Pretty cool. All right, let's get the date dots for the week. We need the 14th through the 18th. So let's grab those. And I think they're going to look cute right at the bottom. See? Oh, they're so stinking cute. What do you guys want to see in the shop for the summer? Obviously, I'm going to have some like pool and more beach stuff coming. But anything you guys want to see? Flamingos? Ooh, flamingos. That's a great idea. That is a great idea. Dolphins. Oh, I like that too. Oh, we could have used these, but I kind of like the rounded labels on there. Let me see what else I'm doing before I forget. How about we bring this guy over? Nope, I don't like him on here. He's too big. I was trying to make him tiny over on this side, but I don't like it unless I take this and make it longer and do that. Let's see. You guys tell me. I know you guys love your gnomes, so I want to make sure you guys tell. Now he fits. You guys want the gnome or take him out? Butterflies. I have butterflies in the works. Flower borders. Flowering plants, okay. Ladybugs. Ma, sácame un screenshot a esto, por favor. Ladybugs, frogs. Ladybugs, I'm working on ladybugs. And butterflies, obviously. You guys like the gnome or no? Should we take Nomi out? Or gonk. Should we take the gonk out? I can never say it that way. I'm sorry, Sarah. Succulents. Ooh, that's a good one. Dragonflies. More dragonflies, dragonfly. We need more. Right? That's what I'm thinking. I like him. But I think he has to go bye-bye on this one. Maybe bring this little cart over so it doesn't look like... I think that's better, actually. Mami, sacate un screenshot. Okay, so like... Not really like a deco pack, but more so like actual page decoration. Not so much like the small stuff. Okay, I'm picking up what you're dropping. This is for the month of April. Okay. You guys got it. I'll work on that list. And I feel like I'm missing something still. Delilah, you said you wanted the weekend in there. This is what I would do if I was doing this and I wanted to add the weekend really quick. I would take maybe something like this. This is the same exact paper, I believe. Yep, it is. So I would take it. Papi, you're leaving?
Still on that live.
Yes, I'm still on the live. I would do something like this, maybe. And then, you know, you can adjust it if you want, like make it longer or whatever. But I would put something like this, maybe make it a little bit bigger. Like that, without messing up the flowers too much? Oh, Tracy, you're welcome. You're very welcome. And if anyone ever has problems downloading something, and some of the girls in here know already, if you message me on Etsy, I'm telling you, I'm probably going to message you back in like 2 minutes. Actually, Maria's not in here, but poor Maria. In the beginning, Maria did not know how to download the stuff from Etsy at all. And it was like 1 in the morning because she has like a different time zone as I do. And she's like messaging me. I'm like, girl, give me your cell phone number. I'm just going to send it through text messages. Thank you, Sarah. But that's what I would do, Delilah. If I wanted to add Saturday and Sunday to a spread that didn't have it, I would do something like this. Maybe not these guys because they're blending in too much. Maybe something like black or something. I could grab from the book of stickers and do, where'd they go? Bookmarks. Let me go to the essentials side. Oh, I forgot we had all those nice labels in there. But I would probably do the nude, like this, if I wanted to add the weekend to it. You know what I mean? Because sometimes we don't have that much that we add to the weekend. So I would do something like this. If I needed to add the weekend to it. You know what I mean? That's what I would do. But that was like a huge thing for me, downloading, because my mom can tell you, she's in here. When I first started digital planning and I was buying stuff from people, it would drive me insane trying to figure out how to download it and get it on my GoodNotes. And then like you would message people and they would wait days to message you back. But when you buy something, especially a digital, bye, love you, especially a digital item, like you want to use it now. Like, I don't want to wait for you to message me back in 2-3 days or whenever you feel like it, right? So I like did a bunch of homework to be able to put it out fast. Like, so you guys could do it as fast as possible. But Delilah, did you catch that? So that's what I would do if I wanted to add the weekend. But we're not doing it on here. Instead, what I want to do is add a little sticky note. Let me look at something real quick. Very similar. The Junes were very similar. I would do, I can do, no, that's going to be too much. Where did it go? Here. Good. Make sure you use the code to get your discounts, you guys. And thank you for your support. I appreciate it so much. And all of your suggestions, I appreciate those too. You guys can send me messages on TikTok, on Etsy, of anything that you guys are suggesting. I love that stuff. Because, you know, I want to make stuff that you guys like to use. I like it, you guys. Fishing and camping stuff? Really? My husband was just having a whole discussion with me that I need to have more sports and more. And I'm like, boy, bye. We don't want no sports. We don't want no darn sports. I like it. The date dots look amazing on there. The colors are going well together. Really? Yes to sports? Okay, Sarah, I need to clarify because our words are like not the same, girl. Mum, as in like the flower thing. We on the East Coast we have mums, and mums are like it's like a type of flower that we buy in the fall. Is that what you mean? Glamping? I could do a glamping pack. I think that's it, you guys. We killed it. We did this weekly for next week. We did this daily. I honestly have to say, I think I love this daily. I really do. And then we did the Mother's Day weekend. We did this one, which came out amazing. I'm obsessed with that. And then we did this one. Oh, Mom as in Mother. The one that I just dropped. Mom's Peonies. And I have back to school stickers too in there. I think that's what it's called, actually. If I check real quick, I believe it's called Back to School. Let me see how I named it. You guys, we have over 110 items in the shop already. Like, literally, that was one of my goals, and we hit it. Yeah, we have Back to School. It's a whole pack. Oh, Mom decorating stickers. Hard choices this week is right. I don't even know. Why don't you guys vote? I just want to see. So this is number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, or number 5. Yeah, vacation stuff is in the Adventure Awaits. 2, 1, 4, 2, 4, 1 or 3. Hi, Vanessa. 4 or 5. Love to also. Can't decide. You know what, Sarah? I thought for sure that you were going to pick this one because of the gonks. 1 and 3. Carmen, you've been quiet. Yeah, I don't even know. I'm honestly gonna have to do like eeny, meeny, miny, mo today to figure this part out. But that's that. 1 is definitely more of a, yeah, it is. I think so too. I love how it came out, especially the colors. But I don't know. The colors on this is calling my name. This is so pretty too. I don't even know. They're all good, guys. They're all good. I'll be back on Wednesday. If you're shopping, don't forget to use Shop VIP for your 20% discount. I'll be back on Wednesday at 8:30. Ask Alexa to pick a random number between 1 and 5. That's a great idea, Dragonfly. Kids sport stickers. Okay, I think I have sport icons, but I don't have sport stickers. I could do that. For sure. What was I gonna say? Oh yes, don't forget to use Shop VIP, and don't forget we have that ready to plan section in the shop. So if you guys want things that are more done, don't have the time to do it and stuff like that, I'm gonna be putting stuff in there too. This way they don't go to waste if I don't send them to you guys. And then if you guys want the freebie for today, make sure you email me your me tomorrow. Yeah. Oh shit. Yes, I'm here tomorrow again. What am I thinking? I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm here again tomorrow and then Wednesday. I'm just thinking next week. I'll be here tomorrow. Tomorrow is at 2. Today was 4. Tomorrow's 2. And then I'll be back on Wednesday. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Get some rest. Go to dinner. Get yourselves a glass of wine. Enjoy the weather for those of you who have nice weather. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Have a good night.